It seems everyone I talk to is being super judgmental these days. What is that mirroring in me?
The cards are showing me that in the past, most people have been in an embattled mindset. Different groups are being pitted against each other, like the masculine against the feminine, parents against their kids, left versus right. As an energy worker or a starseed, you're becoming more aware of this, and that's a testament to your sensitivities. The energy that's coming in from the sun is shedding light on these dynamics and raising the vibration of the planet, so that individuals and societies start to question the usefulness of these types of interactions. So more and more, the collective mind will choose to move away from these disempowering sort of dynamics as we start to realize our interconnectedness. So more and more, you'll see starseeds and light workers, through their intuition and guidance, will be role modeling empowering, respectful connections with others. And they do that as a means of connecting to their own inner abundance. So our true abundance isn't really about material things so much. It's more about how we create and attract those things in our lives. So for example, creating abundance by feeling in alignment with how and what we're doing, whatever it is we're doing. So allowing ourselves to unhook from draining roles just to earn a couple of extra dollars, or choosing a more happier, congruent work experience that brings peace of mind because the organizational's values are more in alignment with our own. So even starting your own passion project might help, even if it feels a little bit risky at first to do that. So light workers are also being supported to be more transparent as a new way of being. So they're encouraging more respectful interactions whenever they feel guided to. Speaking up and saying how you feel in a respectful way in certain situations to help steer conversations to be more empowering for everyone. So you combine this with the healing energies that are coming on the planet, and that helps light workers become more compassionate, and they're role modeling patience in everyday interactions, sort of like diffusing situations. So many of you might feel that family dynamics are the most challenging on being shown here, because they go to the core of our programming, where we received our most formative type of programming in those early years. So if you're an energy worker, you'll understand that the old defensive mentality is coming to an end. So those judgmental thoughts will stand out as being out of place, not in alignment with the new world you want to be a part of. But that doesn't mean that we have to endorse disrespectful behavior. It just means that we don't judge the person that we're interacting with, because there's a difference between judging the behavior and judging the person. So you try and connect with the infinite being in the person that you're dealing with, who are engaged with that challenging or dysfunctional behavior that we might be tempted to judge. So the behavior itself may be disempowering or harmful, but that person's soul has chosen, or perhaps has chosen, that experience for the learning and growth opportunities that'll present itself to them. And that's where we learn compassion and patience, because we can see that, okay, that person's chosen that path for that sort of learning. I just don't have to be a part of it or take the brunt of it, and I can possibly steer them in a way that they're not harmful to others, but release the judgment about the person themselves and realize what's going on. So this is how we're growing out of that judgmental state, by understanding the bigger processes underway. So Spirit would like to thank you for those efforts. They're saying that you're growing in compassion for yourself and others by doing this. And they're saying how they appreciate how hard it is to role model new patterns of behavior in a world that's in the midst of a complete transformation. So they're sending you lots of love and appreciation for everything that you do, and saying that your presence here helps more than you know.